Hi, today I'm going to be talking to you about macrosomia and shoulder dystocia. First, let's define what those two terms are. Macrosomia, in very non-medical terms, is a big baby. But in medical terms, it is defined as a baby that is over 4,000 to 4,500 grams. And in the United States, that means a baby that is over 8 pounds, 13 ounces. Anything over that size is considered macrosomia in an infant. So what that means is a baby who is large in size, especially with a mother who happens to be suffering from gestational diabetes, can get stuck in the birthing canal. Shoulder dystocia is when the baby gets stuck in the birthing canal, meaning it can't get all the way out, and the shoulder gets stuck right behind mom's pubic bone. That situation can be very dangerous. A lot of people think that if the head is out of the womb and out of the birthing canal, then the baby can breathe. But that's not necessarily the case. The baby is still receiving oxygen through the umbilical cord. It is not until baby actually takes its first breath that the baby can start breathing on his or her own. Shoulder dystocia can sometimes compress the umbilical cord and the blood can't get through, and therefore the oxygen cannot get through. In addition, in order to get baby out quickly, a doctor can use several techniques. If that doctor doesn't use the technique correctly or uses too much force, either through forceps or with a vacuum extraction, then the doctor can actually cause a lot of injury to the neck and shoulder nerve area here, and that can cause a lot of problems with the shoulder and arm extremities for future use. Therefore, it is extremely important for a doctor to know the size of the baby prior to labor even starting. If the baby is measuring as a very big baby, then the doctor should make a plan. For example, if the baby doesn't seem to be progressing well, or even before that, a scheduled C-section might be the right move. If you gave birth or have a baby that was large in size, over 8 pounds, 13 ounces, and there is some sort of injury to that baby, you need to review your case with an attorney, in particular, a birth injury attorney. My name is Adam Funk, and I am a birth injury lawyer.